Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty. Today we got another doubleheader. We're going to start off with number 4 Cal Poly traveling to take on Pac-10 foe Northern Arizona. Cal Poly's 5-1 on the year. Lumberjacks 3-3 coming off a big win against San Diego. The Discord pick'em has Cal Poly winning this one 15 votes to just 1 for Northern Arizona. So they are the heavy favorites here today. And as you look at their stats for the season, they have a lot of really good freshmen on their team that are only going to get better going forward. Here's a look at their schedule. They started off beating Bethune-Cookman. They got pretty much throttled by Fresno State and Utah State, so back-to-back drubbings from teams out west. And then they beat Portland State 38-19. Got absolutely dismantled by Southern Utah, who is still undefeated on the year. And we will see them next against San Diego. As a look at the Cal Poly roster, Alexander Connor, the starting quarterback, Raul Lozano III, Desmond Lewis, Malik Higgins. A lot of firepower here on this offense. And the defense is obviously pretty good as well. They are without defensive tackle Paxton Erdley, though. He is out for 5 more weeks with that broken jaw. And here we go, 3rd down and 10 for the Lumberjacks. Deep shot, left side, triple coverage, and it's picked off by Ralph William, his 3rd pick of the season. Now 11 for his career. Not a good throw with a lot of defenders in the area. Connor looking to throw now. He's going to take a deep shot for himself. Receiver has a step. It's caught by Johnson, but he fumbles the football, and it is recovered by Northern Arizona. So back-to-back turnovers here to start off the game. And that's a little bit unfortunate. Should have been probably a touchdown there. And Phillips finds Scott open down the middle of the field. Phillips is a fantastic quarterback. And he's going to try to throw again, but he is sacked. And that's going to be a loss of about 5 yards. 3rd down and long. Deep shot, left side. Ralph William cannot get the interception. That time, 1st down, Northern Arizona. High snap for Phillips. He corrals it, throws it deep. And that is caught by Scott for the touchdown. He beats Joseph Lozano out into coverage there. 26-yard touchdown pass from Joe Phillips. And here we go. Lumberjacks kicking it off. And that is Desmond Lewis. He has a kick return for a touchdown in his career. And he's going to go up the right sideline, has some blockers, and bounces off his own guy. And gets dragged down at the 40-yard line. Great return to set up the offense in great field position. Raul Lozano III runs a man over. We're in slow motion, folks. A spin, a broken tackle. He runs another man over, and Raul Lozano III is gone. One of the craziest runs I've seen this season so far. 40-yard touchdown run. Just look at it. Unreal. All those defenders around him, and somehow he squeezes through for his 8th touchdown run of the season. And there is the thumbnail, folks. What an amazing run from Raul Lozano III. Now 4th down and 1. Northern Arizona went 3 and out. Connor finds Desmond Lewis for the clutch 4th down conversion. Lewis now with 19 catches on the season. And they're going to throw it out left side. Johnson has it. And this time he does not fumble it inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal. Connor pressured. He is sacked. My goodness, the right tackle got blown up. 3rd and goal from the 16. Connor is going to take a shot to the end zone. Desmond Lewis has it. His 20th catch on the season and his 5th touchdown. Man, look at that. Just a rocket of an arm from Alexander Connor. His 12th touchdown pass this season. Phillips, left side. Smith, he's going to fumble the football, and that is recovered by Barnes, who is on the Mustangs. Great recovery by the non-subscriber linebacker. Crowd letting their team hear it. Cal Poly on the verge of going up 2 scores. Deep shot to the end zone. Caught by Malik Higgins. That's his 3rd touchdown this season. And that was a beautiful throw from Alexander Connor. Now 13 touchdown passes. And here's another deep shot from Phillips. And he's picked off again. This time it's Harris. And that is at the 35-yard line. Another takeaway for this nasty Mustangs defense. And they actually go 3 and out on offense, so We're going to see the Lumberjacks again. Phillips hit as he throws, and it's picked off again. Barnes lays out for it. Has a fumble recovery and an amazing interception so far here in the first half. And now the Mustangs going to keep it on the ground. Raul Lozano going to go right side, inside the 20-yard line, down to the 17. And he's averaging 18 yards per carry right now because of 2 big runs, basically. 5 carries, 80 yards. Those are Reggie Bush-type numbers when he was at USC. And now Lozano's going to get it down to the 3-yard line. They're going to go from the 1. Lozano into the end zone. Easy touchdown. Spikes the ball. Kind of a weird celebration here. The camera usually pans in on it. And the Mustangs settle for a field goal here at the end of the first half. Northern Arizona had a bunch of 3-and-outs and some turnovers there in the first half. They're looking a little rough right now. And the Mustangs going deep down the field. Malik Higgins comes down with it. Oh my goodness, a touchdown for Cal Poly. What a play. I thought for sure that was going to be picked off. And Higgins caught it and hesitated for a second. Didn't know if he even had the ball. And ran to the end zone. Sims to throw it. A little trickeration here to Scott up to midfield. So Connor with 3 touchdown passes here today. Gives him 14 on the season. And that pass is incomplete. What a hit by freshman linebacker Jay Washington. Oh my goodness. That was a terrible throw as well. Quarterback was hit as he got rid of it. 38-7 is the score, and Mustangs getting the ground game working again, and nobody's in the secondary on the left side of the field, and he is just jogging into the end zone for a huge touchdown run, 71-yard run, his 3rd touchdown of the game. Gives him 10 on the season. Phillips is picked again. Ralph Williams has his 2nd today, up to the 35-yard line. That'll be his 4th on the season, and 12th for his career. Mustangs do go 3-and-out. And here are the Lumberjacks. There's Scott. Nice catch. Beats Lozano. Lozano giving chase. Can he get him? Inside the 30. The 20. And finally drags him down at the 15-yard line. And the Lumberjacks have went to their backup quarterback. And there's a touchdown for Sims on a simple toss play. And he says they're number 1. But folks, you are down by 31 points, so just relax, buddy. 4th quarter now, 2nd down and 6. Lozano, another big-time run up the right sideline, and he loves the contact, just runs into the defenders up to the 39-yard line. And they'll give it off to him again, left side, but he breaks it out to the right, and he's still going. Lozano, a great game from him to the 15-yard line. My goodness. 2nd down and 7. Connor rolling around. Taken off, and he's going to get laid out inside the 5-yard line, but he picks up the 1st. Nice run from Connor. Play action now. Connor off his back foot, and he's going to find Tyler Chandler. He has 3 catches on the season, 3 touchdowns. Fantastic numbers. My goodness. 1-yard touchdown reception. He is amazing inside the 5-yard line. And Ralph Williams going to have his 3rd pick today at the 30-yard line. 4 tackles, 3 picks today. And he is now tied with Rob Orlandi, the middle linebacker for Dayton. Oh, what a run from Lozano. Runs over the safety. Ralph Williams and Rob Orlandi tied for our subscriber players, interceptions with 5. And here's Tom Schaefer, the long snapper, getting in on the reception game to the 26-yard line. That'll get him over 200 yards receiving on 15 catches with 1 score. Here's Davis, the non-subscriber backup halfback, getting some carries now. 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground again. Davis, 9-yard pickup. 343 yards on the ground today. Mustangs only average 129. Connor makes a man miss. It's so shifty. And he is 1 yard shy of the 1st down, but a great run from him nonetheless. And it's 4th down and 1. Connor is going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. 4 touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground. That's his 3rd touchdown run of the season. And the Mustangs get an easy win here in Northern Arizona against the Lumberjacks. Mustangs improve to 6-1 on the season. Northern Arizona falls to 3-4 here in the Pac-10. A little bit of a rough season for them, but they did beat San Diego, so they do have that going for them. 584 yards for Cal Poly today. A team that's really hasn't been known for running the football, like teams like Dayton or Bryant. But today, they just exploded on the ground game. 59-14 is the final. I believe Lozano had 3 touchdowns here today. Connor, only 9 completions of 23 attempts, so 238 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks for him. Eric Spears Jr. did come in and throw 1 pass. It was incomplete. Connor was sacked 4 times, a long of 75 today. Lozano, I believe that is his career high of yards, 291 with 3 touchdowns. Connor had a touchdown and a fumble, and so did Eric Spears Jr. Willie Higgins, 2 catches, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. Desmond Lewis with a touchdown. Tyler Chandler coming in clutch in the red zone with another touchdown for him on 3 catches, 3 touchdowns on the season. That's just a great stat line. 3 catches, 18 yards on the year, all for scores. Jay Washington, freshman linebacker, led the team in tackles with 6. Lamache had 5, and Ralph Williams had 4. Ralph Williams went off today, 3 picks for him. Lozano got beat a few times on that left side, but William was always there to back his teammate up, except for on 1 huge play on the left side of the field. 2 forced fumbles today. Lozano had 1 of those. Fantastic performance today from everybody, basically, on Cal Poly. Our next game, here are the players of the game first. Lozano, Connor, William, Scott, Barron, and Marshall for Northern Arizona. 1 injury today, and that is the guard for the Lumberjacks. Our next Cal Poly game, they will be hosting the Northern Colorado Bears. Another full broadcast matchup. That's in Week 10. Looking forward to that one. Our next game, that'll be the second game of our doubleheader here today, is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's not going to be Jacksonville at Elkhorn State, so don't pay attention to that. It is going to be Southern Utah traveling to take on the San Diego Toreros. See you soon. Take it easy.